Welcome back everyone to Bretopia. We have the bottom layer done except for we still need some glass and doors and a few more shutters and some other places. We have the basics of the second layer. We still need the to cover up the birch there, but it's coming along. And therefore, let's have a look at the third floor of what we're planning on doing for there. But for that, we are going to need some materials. And that naturally is going to be taking a great deal of spruce. We'll definitely need quite a bit of spruce, and our usual thing with birch, and we'll just have to get some more birch for that. Alright. And oh, okay. I was looking at the first few rows and I was like, wait, that can't be all the bone blocks I have here. Alright. But I am starting to run low on my inventory there. Hopefully I'll have enough to get through the project. I think I'll just barely have enough. So now let's head up to what's going to be the third floor. Now this is where the bed is ultimately going to go. I have a balcony, a little balcony on each of these sides here, and I'll be coming in another two so that now we have a square pattern. So the balcony is going to help to break up that thing. Oh boy, things are looking nice from up here. So now I will continue the pattern and let's see what it looks like. And there we have the third floor now visible. Still without the trim on the outside. I have it done on the inside, but not yet on the outside. That'll be real fun to do when I get around to that. Well, here it's not as readily visible, but the side where it has to be really visible, of course, is out on the seaside, since the point is that it's a lighthouse. As long as it's visible from a distance here, it should be fine. Good. I think that'll actually do. So that is 3 floors. Now, of course, what it doesn't do is, oh, shredding up the stairway. 1 level, 2 levels. And here we are up to the 3rd level now. Actually, that would be the 4th level. We just haven't started building it. So here's the 3rd level. Now, this is where the keeper will have his quarters. So therefore, I parked a bed there. And a nice place to get a view of what conditions are like out into the sea. And now what we have here, this is probably going to be a maintenance room, where they have all the materials they need for maintaining the beacon. So that's what I'll be doing up here, and that will be pretty much a repeat of what is below. Of course, I have to remember the pattern that I have below, and yeah, so this is going to go much like what we had in the previous level. I was thinking of coming inside a bit for this particular level, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was thinking about coming inside, and it had me thinking about support. Is I'm assuming that the bone blocks here are representing some material that is using to support the lighthouse in general. So this is where all the weight will be borne. And the material on the, when it goes inside a little bit on the 2nd floor, I'm assuming that that is probably set up in a way to redistribute the weight, or on that particular floor, the part coming inside is a little bit cosmetic. But you can't get away with that here, because for me just to bring everything inside means I either have to do something with how I handle this, and I just don't think it'll fit this build. So therefore, I am just going to go up here and repeat what I did on the previous level. I'll see if I have anything that I could do to make it look a little bit more interesting. It looks like it's sunset, and when I have the 4th level built, I'll come back to you. And there we are. That is the top level placed. So those are the 4 levels we have. Now, we do have another half level up there that will be the beacon. And of course, you won't be seeing the sky through the windows when we have everything built up on there, but that is what the exterior is pretty much going to look like. Fortunately, we will have the trim to add a little interest to the upper levels. Then we can have the beacon up there, and I think after this we will have to go far out in order to see what things look like, because it's still a bit close. So what I'll have to do next is to finish up on that top floor and also get a whole bunch of shutters in there so that we can see what it looks like with the shutters. And it looks like the oak is growing, so that I'll have a chance to get those materials. So I think I need to chop some wood, make some shutters, finish up our top floor. Actually, before we show this, hey, here's my little enchanting area I have up here. And I thought this would be a week, because I wanted it to be in one of these corners in here. This is chest is for the lapis. And put the books this way, and this does give me level 30 enchantments, and I can throw a couple of torches in there if I want to do some lower level ones. Alright, here, the bedroom, which I showed you before, and this room here, we don't have anything yet, but I'll probably have a bunch of chests here. But it's going to be more for show than anything else, not serious storage. Because the idea is that this is maintenance area for the beacon up there. I do have to have a way to get up there because the beacon is going to be smaller, but I don't think the stair is going to go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, what I can do is 5. I think the stairs will let me out right here. I think I might be able to get the stairs to, I could put some fences up here. That'll, first of all, I think that'll be a nice touch, just to add some fences up here, plus a safety feature. Maybe have the stair just go a single way up, bring you out here onto the outside lip, and then have the beacon in the center. That sounds like a good idea on that. But that is, I think, looking decent for now, and when I've done all that, I'll be back. Here we have the 4 levels of our lighthouse, plus the jack-o'-lanterns on top are our beacon. So I do have a good, I think I got a view of. Now, of course, it's at a distance where you most need to see it, so therefore being able to see it at a distance rather than up close is good, because if you're up close, yeah, the beacon is hidden, but that's a minor affair. Sort of like if you're near a real lighthouse, you would also have trouble seeing the beacon if you're right next to the building. Now you see I'm not quite done yet with all the oak stairs around the side. I've put a few in there to give an idea of what it would be like. Basically, I put up the ones that would be reasonably safe to put up, but I haven't done the ones that will be dangerous. So I'm going to have to go pillar up and go all around here. But I think this is pretty much what I had in mind for this build. Well, maybe it could be a little bit taller, but I think I'll get nosebleed if I went too much higher than that. There you go, with a little bit of tapering in there, but not too much like I have trouble with in many of my other builds. So now let's head back in. Well, first of all, let me turn my boat to a proper direction. And let's land here. Then let's go inside. Right, my first level where I have all of my storage. So this is used by the merchants in that as a storage area. Since there isn't a separate warehouse here. This isn't a major port, because if it were a major port, of course, you would have these huge warehouses which would be covering everything. But this isn't that large of a port. It's enough for the help of the township of Pine River Township. Yep. See, Village of Pinesmith in Pine River Township, and we of course have the Pine River Township banner right there. And I'm collecting this wood because I'm going to be needing it for making all those stairs that I'm going to be put up there. So that's going to take some time, and I'll probably be doing that between episodes. Because I'm sort of running out of time to record here. Well, I'll just let a lot of that stuff fall naturally, and eventually I'll get a number of apples and oaks and stuff. It's not like I'm in desperate need for saplings at the moment, but I will need to plant a few more because I do want to eventually have enough wood to do all of this. Let's oh, wow. That should give me plenty of stairs for now. And good. Yeah, I need a whole bunch of stairs for this particular project. Yeah, 64, yeah, 75 stairs. It'll get me by for a little moment. But let's have a look upstairs now. Here we are. You've seen the enchanting room earlier. Not much else yet. I'll have to decide whether I'll probably put a brewing stand in another corner and other things. Sort of a good place for crafting facilities. Now up here, this will be our bedroom, so it'll be decorative mainly. I'd better sleep. Alright, so that is the third floor. Fourth floor. Now this is going to be various items used to support the beacon. I have no idea yet what I'm going to put up here. Now this stair, unlike the others, goes straight up, and this is right below the beacon. So I put in a couple of bone blocks, sort of a bone block structure with a small roof here. I have 2 layers of jack-o'-lanterns. I may add more later on, but I think this will do for now. We'll see how well it works. The idea here is to keep the rain from... it might not be perfect in keeping the rain from getting in there. I'll have to decide what to do about that in a while. Perhaps put... maybe I should do something like that. I'm only going to do it on that side for now because this is the side that needs the extra one to keep the rain from going down into the stairs, down into the beacon room. But that is our lighthouse. Maybe I should have stayed outside during the night and see really how it will look. But whatever's the case, I think it gives us a nice... Ooh, I've got some pigs that close up. Well, I need to get some pork chops if I'm going to do any villager trading with the butcher, because the butcher is the main one that I have there that I'll be starting to do trading with. And I've got chickens, but I will also need some pork chops in order to get that going. But alright, between episodes I will finish up that trim and I will have myself a lighthouse. Ooh! I forgot all about... Yeah, and I just turned all of that into there. I need trapdoors, and I think you need 6 for trapdoors also. So I'm going to have to get some trapdoors, and it's pretty much what I did at my home base. You know, repeating what I'm doing here is stick on trapdoors around all the windows. And I might as well do that while I'm sticking in all those stairs. So that's going to be quite a bit of work. And hopefully I'll get most of that done before our next episode. And next time, I hope to finally start on that nether tunnel to link our portal with the main hub. And perhaps we'll get a good look at the hub because it's coming along quite well. And we'll have a look at it in the next episode of Piney Plays Minecraft Welstopia.